The Sui Mainnet and token have just launched, and Polygon has landed a big partnership with a Web2 company. This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap and a macro asset that closely tracks the US dollar liquidity metrics, has seen a resurgence this year with prices rising 70% since January 1st. The rally may run into a temporary roadblock if Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell refrains from signaling a highly anticipated pause to the tightening cycle on Wednesday, according to some observers. The Fed will announce its interest rate decision today at 2 p.m. EST, and half an hour later, Powell will speak at the post-meeting press conference. Furthermore, traders are expecting price rate cuts starting in July. Dovish expectations have strengthened as multiple uncertainties have recently risen in the form of the debt ceiling, recession fears, crisis at regional banks, and bearish speculative fever in banking stocks. The aggressive pricing of pause and rate cuts means Powell needs to confirm the same during his press meeting, or else the Treasury yields and the US dollar may bounce. An uptick in yields and the dollar has historically been bearish for Bitcoin. We expect that the Chair Powell may shy away from being definitive when it comes to a pause, which may disappoint the market. At the same time, as banks are collapsing, there's been a huge spike in Bitcoin transaction fees over the last week. Fees are currently at the highest level they've been since July 2021, as there is serious demand to use the Bitcoin network. The jump follows the introduction of the Bitcoin Request for Comment or BRC20 token standard, allowing users to issue transferable tokens directly through the network. The BRC20 tokens spurred a collection of digital artwork and meme tokens built on Bitcoin. The market cap of this token category jumped to 137 million on Tuesday. Creators of these tokens paid a cumulative 28 Bitcoin in fees for making the inscriptions, adding to the nearly 284 million Bitcoin in lifetime fees generated from Ordinal's activity. That's over $8 million at current prices. On May 2nd, Sports Illustrated's ticketing subsidiary SI Tickets launched the Box Office platform, a self-service event management and primary ticketing solution powered by the Polygon blockchain. Built in conjunction with Web3 software developer Consensus, Box Office enables owners, organizers, and hosts the ability to create, manage, and promote a fully scalable, paid, or free ticketed live sporting event. As part of the new platform, SI Tickets and Consensus are partnering to develop a super ticket that allows hosts to remain connected to their attendees through highlights, collectibles, exclusive offers, and loyalty benefits via NFT technology. SI Tickets CEO David Lane saying, "Blockchain is the future of ticketing. From the moment we launched our global event marketplace, which now boasts 50 million tickets to over 250,000 sports, concerts, and shows, we've been preparing to enter and disrupt the primary ticket market. Through Super Ticket, attendees can scan their NFTs for expedited entry passes, drink coupons, and music downloads before the event, and can receive post-event video content and rewards. Guests will keep their tickets to your event in their digital wallet forever." The share of Ether held by so-called whale addresses has dropped since Ethereum's Chappelle upgrade in mid-April, suggesting that large investors may be leaning bearish in the near term. The amount of Ether held by addresses with 1,000 to 10,000 ETH was over 14.03 million on May 1st, according to Glassnode data. In comparison, the count was 14.167 million ETH on April 12th, when Chappelle went live on Ethereum. Interestingly, a week before the Chappelle upgrade, the Ethereum Whales held 14.3 million ETH, the largest amount in 2023. Ether's price is down 3.5% since the Chappelle upgrade, suggesting that several whales may have indeed sold the news. Historically, fewer Ether whales typically means heightened downside risk for the ETH price. Whale activity typically acts as a leading market indicator, so rich investors accumulating typically precedes a price rise and vice versa. The price to whale positive correlation existed until March 2020, as shown in the chart. Afterward, retail mania took over alongside the Federal Reserve's quantitative easing, and the correlation snapped. Notably, ETH rallied from $110 in March 2020 to over $4,950 in November 2021, despite the declining number of whales. The inverse correlation continued throughout the price downtrend to around $850 in June 2022. But since then, whale holdings have risen by nearly 1 million ETH. Meanwhile, ETH's price has more than doubled to around $1850, hinting at a possible return to the price to whale correlation, which could be a bullish signal for Ether. Artificial intelligence continues its pervasive entry into industries worldwide. The latest crypto industry adoptee is Crypto.com. Crypto.com announced Amy on May 2nd. The crypto exchange's new AI companion is built to inform users about the industry, including real-time token prices and projects, historical events, and more. According to the announcement, Amy, which uses ChatGPT as its base, is currently in the pilot phase to gather learnings before future expansion. The executive vice president of production at Crypto.com says the company is bullish on the usage of an AI in crypto. As with other businesses and sectors, we see incredible potential and opportunity in the convergence of AI with the crypto industry and our platform specifically. Although these are the early days of generative AI, there is potential for massive positive implications for many industries if done responsibly. This is particularly the case for crypto when it comes to helping educate users about the underlying technology and financial services more broadly. As for the drawbacks, the spokesperson said they expect a lot of feedback from the AI pilot, which will be integrated into future upgrades. Crypto.com joins the ranks of other crypto exchanges and wallets in the space by integrating the AI feature into the platform. The OKX exchange recently launched an AI algorithm to capture crypto market volatility. The Web3 company Solana Labs announced its own ChatGPT-based plugin on April 26, which uses AI to fetch blockchain data to check wallet balances, transfer tokens, and purchase NFTs. Binance also launched an AI chatbot. Like Crypto.com, the Binance chatbot emphasizes user education as part of its Web3 Academy. The Sui token has just gone live today, reaching a high of $2.16 at launch, which was a 21.6x for the public round, who got in at 10 cents, and a 64x for the community round, who got in at 3 cents. Sui is a layer 1 blockchain and smart contract platform designed from the bottom up to make digital asset ownership fast, private, secure, and accessible to everyone. It's an object-central model based on the Mu programming language, which enables parallel execution and half-second finality. With horizontally scalable processing and storage, Sui supports a wide range of applications with fast speed and low costs. The Sui Foundation will release a portion of Sui's total token supply at launch. Meanwhile, the rest will be made available gradually or given out as staking rewards. Sui tokens will be used for transaction fees, staking, and governance, and half the tokens will be reserved for the community reserve, managed by the foundation, while the rest will be distributed to contributors with 14% allocated to investors. Several smaller exchanges, including Bit4x, DigiFinex, Hotbit, and Superfex, have offered IOU versions of Sui tokens for purchase ahead of the mainnet launch, and major exchanges like Binance, OKX, KuCoin, and Bybit have also made announcements. Also, the hype surrounding the Sui network and its native token Sui led South Korea's largest crypto exchange Upbit to join the top exchanges. As for where the price of Sui could go, well, it's hard to exactly say because there's so little in circulation. Only 2% compared to its closest competitor Aptos, which has almost 20% out. At the time of recording at the $1.28 price point, its fully diluted value is almost $13 billion, which would put it in the top 10 cryptocurrencies. But its actual market cap is $279 million, which is just a fraction of Aptos' nearly $2 billion. As the token wasn't airdropped to the masses, there's no major selling pressure on the token as of right now, aside from the 0.29% the Sui Foundation is given at the release and the 2.88% to market makers. But what you really need to watch out for is in November, when early contributors have access to 9.43% of their tokens, and there will be huge selling pressure. The Lukso Mainnet is set to launch on May 23rd. Lukso, the blockchain for the new digital lifestyle, is created by former Ethereum developer Fabian Vogelsteller, author of the ERC20 and the ERC725 token standard. Lukso is a multiverse blockchain network where the worlds of fashion, gaming, design, and social media intersect. Lukso focuses on bringing blockchain to the masses through its smart contract-based blockchain, industry involving standards processes, and innovative new direction of decentralized applications. On April 20th this year, Luxo's Genesis Validator Launchpad went live. The next step in Luxo's mainnet start process, which will be the Genesis Validator Smart Contract Freeze initiation, starts today, May 3rd. The freeze delay is 46,523 blocks in Ethereum, which will take around 1 week. This means until then, anyone can become a Genesis validator. After the smart contract is frozen, the mainnet is almost ready to start. The current preliminary mainnet start time is set for May 23rd. This will give enough time for everyone to set up their computers, download the Genesis files, and have a ready running node at the network start time. The official Lukso testnet will launch today, May 3rd at 4:20 p.m. UTC, 2 hours after the freeze initiation of the Genesis Validator smart contract. The testnet allows developers to test apps for Lukso mainnet, and will also serve as a pre-test for upcoming mainnet forks and other protocol improvements. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.